Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Hexagonal Tower, a brand new roguelike deck builder tower defense game. Yes, there is another one. I'm excited. I love the genre combo. I think it is an area that is ripe for exploration. I'm curious to see how this game goes. It literally just came out on Steam at the time of me recording this. 0 reviews. I have no idea what to expect. Let's go in. Let's see what this game is all about, though. Easy. Okay, 2 spawns, number of waves, so 16 waves right off the bat. We got, okay, seemingly a meta progression tree. Sorry, I was adjusting myself into my chair. Unlock the food system to get food. What? Drag a turret card to the same turret to upgrade to 2 stars. Unlock a stun support card. Unlock the dragon turret. Oh my god, okay. So I don't know how much, like, this will take to, you know, really unlock. We'll see. But in we go. Pick 4 cards, okay? There's only 4 that we can pick at the current moment, so why not? Just go with those, I guess. Well, hello there, boys. Run into the castle. It's our loading screen. I feel like, why is this so throwback to me? Like, I can't remember the last time I've actually seen a loading screen that actually had a loading bar. It's been a million years. Okay, so what do we got here? Castle, fragile castle with only 3 drops of blood. Spawning 1 spawn, 2 spawn? Is this, so, okay. I believe, if we're going based off of other games, this is going to be what we want to protect. Yeah? So, like, let's think, how can we make a maze to push them truly? Weirdly enough, like, obviously, my heart tells me put it here. Because, like, could we do something? Okay, I'm going to get that in my head. We could, like, because I think it's an amazing game, right? Like, based off of the screenshots, it looks like that is generally the vibe. Like, we create the path by directing them with our units here. If we push them all the way over here, we could do that. And then they'd have to come all the way back up here if we put it up here. Then if we did this, we could play around with like a super duper maze. I don't know when they're gonna start spawning here. So you know what? I do think we can happily place that right there. So yeah, okay. So now it's explaining this is the path that we're gonna take to go up there. So we're gonna want to maze it over like that. I don't know what your range is like. Okay, we'll start with that. Okay, yeah, look, yep, it's going around. Indeed. Bow turret, I'm hoping. Okay, so they're gonna probably make it up a little bit further here. But we want to, yeah, there we go. We made it so they have to go all the way around. Gotcha. I'm assuming that's end turn, as there's no other end turn. Speed up. Okay, so we can go to max 2 speed up. Okay, it's easy mode. Okay, we got here range upgrade. We can pick one of these, I assume. Adjacent turrets increase their attack range by 1 grid. Let's take that. We'll take it. By 1 grid. That's kind of fine. Okay, so now those can shoot at, okay, look, and then there's the little chain. This is an elegant little concept. This is a very elegant little concept. I'm curious how much replayability factor is with the fact that there's 8 towers, but there's also a bunch of these, which it seems like, which is maybe the bigger thing. Anywho, double bullets fired from adjacent turrets, but their damage is reduced to 75%. I do wish I could look at my towers right now, like a little button to hide this. I'm gonna get another, like, I'm just gonna straight up get another tower right now. Because if I got another one of those, I'd probably want to put it like here-ish or something. And I want to increase my maze size right now. Boy, I really hope that this takes a while to show up, because otherwise we're gonna have a bit of an issue. Right now, like, yeah, on this difficulty, them suckers can't breathe. Double, you know, I actually want to just see the double. So what was this? This was the range up. Maybe that. We got to make sure we don't ruin this. Oh my god. Good morning, good night. Good morning, good night. Good morning, good night. This is brutal. It's like almost too easy at a start. Obviously, we were playing on easy. We get to 12, or what was it, 16 waves or 12 waves? Yeah, I'm gonna work on increasing the maze at this point, because it feels like with the setup that we have right now, I don't want to, like, maybe we should start getting into a situation where we think we can make this work for us. But I want to push it all the way down here, because then they have to go whoop, all the way back. Bullets from adjacent turrets will bounce. I gotta know. Are those even hitting? No. All right. Double shots, and they bounce. Ooh, the first sucker that actually made it one tile. He made it one tile, gang. We better watch out. Better watch out. Okay. Okay, so now we have to go with one of these. Maybe with just a damage up. So this is connected. So this shoots double. Like, yeah, it's not doing anything yet. Look at the bouncing shot. It bounces off of the wall up here. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Look at that go. It's like, it's setting itself up. Probably another bow turret. What's the range like? Yeah, the range is pretty weak. We could even pop this down here. And I will. Because we could even put like a couple modifiers on it down here. Oh, it's the boss! It's the boss! It's the first boss! Okay, that was scary for a second. Speed up, crit up, sniper. I feel like a sniper is going to be good if we want it. Okay, there it is. There it is. The concern. Okay, if we do that. If we put this here, then we can't maze them all the way down here. I don't want them to shoot at this. I want them to shoot up there first. We're just going to put this here first, and now we have to start going for that. I should have known that this was going to start happening. I imagine that it's not going to be that big of a deal, though, right? You're not going to just, like, spawn it and then all of a sudden it's a big deal. No. It's not immediately a big deal. We have a little bit of a time to work on this. Okay. For example, if I put this here, and then I still build this maze out, they do have to go all the way around. So this also buys us a little bit more time in the sense that they have to go through these. This is clever. This is like, yeah, this is working through like an old... I've always been interested in like the concept of mazing in these games. And this is it's an elegant little idea to go about it. I feel like the cross makes sense for where we're placing it, generally. This is going to go around now, right? Yeah. Okay. Oops, I missed. Oh, I missed. We can actually... this is a prime contender for like an upgrade slot as well. If we ever get a situation where we kind of have to take one. We're doing okay up there. Doing okay, doing okay. We probably should have, yeah. Since we were doing so well on that one, we should have, ooh, Pierce. Actually, yeah. That sounds good. There we go. Since we were destroying this without, like, even as much as a forethought, we probably should have, like, put a thing here. Can you fly over my stuff? Is that what you do as a flying unit? Or do you just... Is it all just different visual flair? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Again, I could do this and then... I'm fine right now, and this is still a buff to this, and then we can put a tower here and here, and it gets benefited by that. And this way, this has piercing and burning. Yeah, it has piercing and burning, which is definitely doing a lot of work. This poor sucker, like, can't do squat. Yeah, hit me with this at this point. Actually, at this point, we do want it up here, because it's piercing and burning. It'll do more, and then it should get them while they go all the way around here. I'm not too worried about it right now. If wave 16, there's a boss coming from here, I do think that we could have an issue. If it does 3 damage to us. Oof, not what I was wanting. This is actually, like, in a really good spot. This is in such a good spot that I'm going to upgrade it with the double. As, like, mostly as a just-in-case measure. Again, just continuing out the maze could be really good if we have an issue there, but this is going to help us with that, and it's going to help us in case we get surprise bombarded by over here because we haven't been building into it. That being said, I do want to just take a cross here. That makes it just slightly a little bit tougher there, and it will actually, yeah, it reaches here too, which is quite nice. Yep. I figured as much, but I think that we are properly set up for this to not be a big deal. Yeah, he has to go all the way around, and now here comes a little bit of support from the left side, and this one is doing a lot of work for us. That was the wave. All right, that's nice. That was nice. I assume it's not going to be that easy forever at all. Mob HP up 200%. Add new obstacles, 3 spawns. Number of waves, 24. New boss. Gems also increased by 25%. Sure. We have 100 gems. We can buy something. Click on mobs or obstacles. We'll get concentrated fire. Oh. So I think we have to start there, though. Like, no matter what, we have to start there. So we can click on something to get concentrated fire. I assume that these are probably knee-deep in the skill tree, these other cards. Not sure. We'll see. The support things, it doesn't seem like we get the option to choose. So I guess that's just a bit, which I'm fine with, I guess. I appreciate that we have any bit of support. Okay, this being right by a bottleneck is a little bit annoying. We have these. Can we break them? Is that what, it's like we're targeting them? Like, can we shoot them? Here's the thing. If I put it like if I put it like here or something. Ironically, I could put it here and really direct them the hell out of the way. I just need to think, how do I factor in a good defense for portal number 3? I feel like because of this silly little bottleneck, I kind of need to have it here. Because if I can't put it like here and then direct them out, because then it literally won't let me, right? Like, amazing. If it's an amazing game, it should have that AI, I would assume. Wait, what? Okay, maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I can place it on this. I don't want, well, okay. Fine, I'm curious. Okay, doesn't let me. It's like, place the tower inside there. They can't spawn there anymore. Yeah, we're not building over here because of that issue I mentioned. I think that here is the logical idea. And then we start off with this 1, 2. It does let us know, like, I assume that that's going to be the order that they start unlocking it. Otherwise, screw that. Trash. Part of me wants to leave this spot open. Or we build here. Part of me wants to leave that spot open for a buff. Under the assumption that we can just win this really easily. I don't know if that's true. But see, a buff here and here would go much better. And then we have a sniper there. I know it's silly for right now, but it shouldn't be a problem. It's wave 1. This shouldn't be a problem. I don't know if I like this idea, but it's a strategy. And then we hit them with the good old-fashioned... Sure, we'll hit them with the speed. Bop! Just like that, they have to go all the way around. And we get the buffs. And this is a pretty good setup for the number 2 spot right there. We can have them go all the way down and then go, like, up. We can, like, snake them a little bit there. Range. I'm going to go with sniper. Okay, so let's brainstorm. We actually have to plan this out, and we're going to be bombarded and shocked by this whenever this shows up. I don't know when it shows up logically. Like last time, the second wave showed up at what, like wave 8, I assume. Halfway through, I would have assumed. So theoretically, this will probably show up at like wave 16. I could be wrong. So we need to set up for this, which will just come out and go. Whoop. If we build this all the way down here, they still do have to run along the wall. And we can't block this off. So yeah, we've set up a situation where they basically have to do this. Which is maybe fine. We could loop it around a little bit this way. I don't know. I don't know. This is not like expert mazing by any stretch. And this is a prime candidate game for cringe lords. Ooh. But I'm just learning the game, man. I'm doing just fine right now. I'm not too worried about it. We got double, we got cross, pierce. I'm trying to think of... I think that for now, just towers on towers on towers. If I put this here, I can't buff it. Actually, I could. Oh, can I break this? I can? I should have tried before, but okay. You go in there, that's fine. We could do that, and we could force them just through like a really curvy little alley. I like that idea. Let's start this. Okay, yeah, they can focus on it. Okay. That's actually really... I actually really like that. So we can use that to our advantage, however. Bow turret, I'd say. I kind of want to... Okay, so again, like, I can't build here, right? Like, you're not going to let me. Yeah, no. I can, however, build here. And then build there. Wait, no, here. And then build like bap. So they have to go whoop, 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 whoop. It's kind of weird. I would rather have like the buff there, I'd think. Maybe we just... Do we set this up right now, though? Yeah, we'll set that up right now. And then we'll build like here-ish. And then this will be... Yeah, this will be our buff side, like for things that we really think we will need or want. But I just don't want to be... I don't want to be slapped in the face when the number 2 starts showing up there. Give me another bow turret. I think it's valid for right now. This is really good. Like, we could put another bow turret here, and this is such a good spot for, I don't know, like an attack speed buff or something like that, or maybe even a piercing. I don't know. Just a damage up. That being said, I'm gonna go for the sniper, because then it can reach that perfectly. It can handle them as they go all the way down here. I really like that. And again, such a good spot for we'll get this out of the way in case we do want to use it. Well, we can handle it right now. I think that the Portal 2 opens up after this wave, or maybe after next wave, rather. All right. Here's the big thing. And this is kind of what I knew. This is going to suck So you have to go out this way. Like, I think we're fine here. I do. And I was right. Okay. Range bounce. I'm curious. Maybe this is stupid. Yeah, we have more than enough to defend us there right now. We have to set up this. We have to set up the 3 to go over. It's going to be a nightmare. Oh my god, this is not what I was hoping for with that, though. I'm doing it. I don't love it, but we need to get some mazing in. We need to try and hopefully lure them all the way over here. Or like up. We go up like this and then we go down. Right? We go up here and then we go down because then they go and they do get hit by all of those as well. We have to keep track and make sure everything's going fine here, but like it's not looking like an issue right now. It looks like it's not even a little bit an issue at the current moment. We could put this at a better spot, I guess. Like we can put this here for now, and then we'll connect it right after. Because the thing is, as soon as we get this down, then everything we add will still be supplementing this line as well. These are the only... Well, no, even this is supplementing that line as well. It's not too bad. Oh, God. Fine. I don't like this. I don't think this is the ideal scenario, but the thing is I can put a tower here. I can put a tower here. Like, I can do that if we have more than enough towers. Right now, I'm just limited extremely by the fact that we only draw 1 a turn, which may change with the meta progress stuff. I will happily take a bomb. Okay, there we go. Again, we're still totally fine with wave 1, with portal 1, portal 2. Not even a little bit of an issue. Happily. Part of me almost wishes that, like, the towers and the buffs were, like, a little bit less strong, but we got, one of each time or something. Maybe with this. Because right now, I'm not feeling an impetus to take the buffs. Okay, here we go. We have not been upgrading over here for a while, and has it been enough? Okay. Here it is. Moment of truth. I think we're fine, because, again, we were able to build out a little bit of stuff that'll help us right here. Very good. Okay, there's that third portal that we were worried about. I'm curious to see how they walk along it. Do they hug it, or do they take the quickest possible path? They take the quickest possible path, which means we might need to build 2 things right here. I'll start by here and see what it does. Yep, that makes it worse. Makes it worse for a second. But in order to get like a lot of true use out of these suckers, well, not really. We are getting use. They're still walking by them. But diverting them to walk up a little bit higher is going to make a big difference. Because if this fires down here, it fires off up there also. That's the thing. Okay. All right. Okay. I think it's fine. I don't know. I assume that the monster comes from Portal 3, right? It seems like they're like boss. How's this looking? It's faltering a little bit. That being said, I will take one more here, I think. And maybe we can buff up some... I think buffing up something over here, right? Like this. If we can get a... like a damage or attack speed or something like that, I think that's going to be much better. Because that will help this lane. All of the lanes. All of the lanes. Range up could be good. Speed up is probably just better. That's just... It's more or less just raw damage, right? You know? Could have also put it here and then put another tower here. Okay. All right. Pierce. I like the idea of the bounce. Feels like it really helps out more than you'd think. 22? What wave? It's got to be 24 for the boss, yeah? Got to be 24. Things are getting a little spookier. If we put it here, we can put like a really good buff. And this will, again, like it hits this tile, so it's going to hit everything that's coming along up there. If I put it here, yes, it would hit this tile too, but I think the fact that we can put it here and get a buff that'll affect all of these is going to be better. It helps us cover more bases. I don't know. Like, I don't know if burn is good. It's easy for me to quantify the speed upgrade. Okay, here it is. Obviously, prioritize this jerk. Oh, I thought that son of a gun was gonna walk through my towers, and I was gonna lose it. Okay. Come on, baby. All right, this should be DPS hell right here for you. Walking around this corner should be a rude awakening. It's closer than I'd like. It's closer than I'd like. I love all the bouncing shots because it makes it so things that no longer can hit it still did some stuff that will mess it up, you know? If that makes sense. All right, what else we got? New boss. Gems increased by 50%. Mob HP 300%. Add new obstacles. 3 spawns. Number of ways 24. New boss. I mean, fair. How many gems we got? We got 206. Unlock the store and buy items? I have to know what that means. Stores sell cards. Drag the turret card to the same turret, upgrade it to 1 star. See, I almost wish that these weren't meta progression unlocks. Why does every tower defense game have to decide that it needs meta progress? Why? Why? I will say that I like that it seems like they're not saying, like, put in 10 gems to get 4 more damage on the 3rd level. I hate that trash. It sucks. Get it out of every tower defense game. Just like, I hate it. It's such a boring way to go about it. I will say it's better than that. We could use these to our advantage. We could also obviously break them for money, and now we have a reason to care. I was like, that's what I was going to say. Last time I was like, what the hell is money even for? Man, there's so much more to this game than it looks like, and I think that means that the meta progress tree is doing the game a disservice. Like, I don't know. I get it. You want to add, like, replayability, everything like that. That's, like, I guess that's the way to do it. But I think that you may scare people off of the game thinking that it's more simple and less replayable than it is by hiding some of the more interesting elements behind, like, 4 hours of gameplay. I think that that's kind of a silly choice. That's why I hate meta progress trees in general, usually. But there's one game that's done it okay, and I think that game is good despite it, and that is Hades. I think the game is good despite the Dark Mirror, the whatever it is, the Nyx's Mirror. I think it's good despite that, but they do a good job considering. So my initial thought is do this, and then kind of try and loop them. Ah, this is silly. if we go like whoop, I think we go like whoop and go whoop. We can just like 1, 2, 4 tiles here could make them go all the way around, and then we run them through a big long tunnel of hell here. I like that. I like that a lot. Got to be careful about, because we have to be very you have to be very efficient with your towers, because like I want to start going like wee and make them go crazy over here, but I can't spend so many resources on a maze over here that's not going to impact 2 and 3 at all. That's an issue. We can't do that entirely. I need to start making a maze right now that is going to help us at the end. So that's the thing. You have to be thinking kind of like generally long term, and that's tough for somebody who wants to just go like wee, you know, put down everything like crazy right now. There is a strat. I will say that I do think that this is very logical. I think that that's pretty logical. Like, it's a logical spot for this one, and it's a logical spot for the end goal, seeing how we can possibly maze this in the future. We could do something like that, and then we have it so they run whoop. But again, we want it. We don't want to close this off because we want them to be able to run. So we got to go whoop. So it's almost like we need to cash out like a little bit early on this in a sort of silly way, and just bank on the fact that hopefully we can. Okay, again, whoop, boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. No, we can't block that off. Go. Boop, 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 boop. And then we can go boop, 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 boop. As long as we block that off entirely. I guess. I don't want to take any longer, so I'm just going to go for it. But I think that's generally the idea. So these are still, like, we can use these to our advantage. We don't have to break them yet. That's the other thing. We don't have to break them yet. I will say I'm going to break this. If it left. Oh my god, oh god. I always forget. It's like the wave 1. Again, wave 1 is so stupidly easy, but you can't. I'm not building for wave 1. I'm building for wave 30. I'm not building for wave 1. I'm building for wave 30. Hit me with a little bit of a bounce. Seemed like it was stronger than maybe you would normally believe. How do we access the store? Oh. I thought I just did. This is also good because it helps us start breaking this a little bit earlier. Maybe the store is, I don't know. Okay. One done there. Bow turret, hit me with a bow turret, please. Because we can do this, and then we can easily put. I'd say that is going to be a downside for now. That is absolutely a downside for now. I kind of want to break this. This one right here. Because then they have to go through it anyways. I like that. I like that idea a lot. And then we can just patch that up later. When wave 3 shows up, we just patch that up. Simple as that. Simple as that. I'm getting ready to swap it. Okay, good. Alternatively, we could do something like whoop. And then if we block that off, they still have to go through it. I don't hate that. I don't like it either. We could also just start and then break this. And then put down our thing after. Can we put things down in the middle of combat? Yeah, I thought you might be able to. I feel like the bouncy doesn't make sense on like the sniper or something, because it's not firing if there's no target. I don't know. I feel like you need the double shots on it as well. Otherwise, it just feels like it only makes sense on the quad shot thing. I know, I was telling you that the whole time. I know. It's okay, sweetie. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Drink your juice. Drink your juice. It's okay. All right. We'll go for maybe this. Don't hate it. Again, we need to limit our... No, if we can really, really quickly block off the Portal 2 right after this. Like, we can very quickly do that. Is it going to take a turn before we get to do that? Yes. And as soon as we do that, will they... No, they're still going to go up here. And again, the moment Portal 3 opens, we block this tile off. I'm a little worried about this, but it shouldn't be a big deal because there shouldn't be more than like 1 or 2 things that show up. They very smartly don't make the first wave of it disgusting. Again, I don't know what the shop is about still. Have I missed it? I don't know. I'll click up there again. Okay. So now it has to go all the way around. And by the time it gets here, hopefully everything from Portal 1 is basically dead. Fine. We got him. I keep on clicking this. Like, no shop is showing up yet. There must be a way to do something with it. I refuse to believe otherwise. Click, 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 right click, 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 click. Fine. We're doing more than enough. I kind of don't know if I want to break those ones over there, though. Give me the bow turret. This is good. It helps every path. The boss is going to spawn out of this one, but then it's going to come through and you have to go through this whole gauntlet. If we put down a thing. So what's the path? Is the current path going through the bottom? There's the pierce. It is currently going through the bottom. If we put this here, it will not. Will not. And have that one sniper work on that box for the next 12 years. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully the money's good for something sometime. Pam, I don't know. Crit, bounce. Bounce, give me one of these things. I don't have very... Wait, hold on. I have, like, none of those. The hell? I didn't anticipate that. And then we can put another thing here instead. Again, I don't really know what the bounce does unless I also have Pierce. Or I have the quad thing. So we'll probably try and work on getting that there. Do I even I can't block this off anymore because of what I've done. Unless I sell this. Do I need to block it off? Kinda. There's Pierce. Let's think. If I block this off and I... Oh, here's the shop. Hello. I have 711 bucks. Oh. Oh, the price went up. Okay, well, that was not... All right. Well, we should have just bought 2 stuff. Great. Great. 100% wonderful. Okay, if I sell this... and block this. That has to go through hell. I think we do that after this boss. Yeah, I think that after this boss, we do that. Again, he's going to just run out and do his thing for a little bit here. Okay. But now he has to go through the Hell Gauntlet. And he is getting... Oh, he's getting destroyed. Okay, that was good. Good clean. Cross, hello. Alright. So... I don't love it, but... That helps us with number 3. And then we have to just make this a little bit more annoying. Because we have strengthened up phase or area 3 incredibly well at the expense of area 2. So let's just focus on everything coming out of area 2 for a sec. It's more important than anything from over here because that's all going to die. I'm not too worried about it. I could also go... Oh, boy. I could also go bop, bop, bop. And then I break... Or bop, bop, bop. And then I break this. I actually really like that. I actually really like that. Do I? Yeah, probably. I think it ain't bad. I mean, currently we're doing just fine. No matter what, we're doing just fine. The question is, do I want to break it? Alright, we're doing just fine, though. I actually think that we win regardless, probably. I do wish there was a ×3. Oh my god, ×1 seems so slow. Bow turret. Just more stuff. I don't think we necessarily want to break that right now. And at this point, it's like, if I break, I can break it to replace it. But, like, what would I even use the money for right now? I don't really care. Okay. Did I accidentally hit it twice to... I was curious if I could hit it twice. Can you send 2 waves at once? Can you, like, sort of force it? Doesn't appear so. Alright, what can I buff? Who you want me buff? Bleh. I guess we could buff here. Actually, these two spots are actually really prime contenders. Now that I think about it, that's not like a hugely good idea. Maybe even buffing this again. It's got so much range for a bomb turret. Oh god. Oh, you can... That pauses. Interesting. Would not have guessed. And yes, I'm not breaking these on purpose. This one is just like kind of out of reach, so I don't really care about it, but... There we go. Yeah, I don't think we can even reach it. I could put something by it literally for the point to, like, to kill it, but... This is a crazy amount of these iron golems. Okay. So now this shoots twice as many and burns, which I guess I'm still not entirely sure what burn is good against here. Maybe it's the answer to the iron golems. But so far, so fine. I think we'll beat wave 24 without much of a concern here, as it is probably going to be a boss coming from Portal 3, which I am fine with. Ooh, we do get another shop. Hey! Nice. Okay, yeah, the shop edition makes so much... It's just... Guys, it's so big. I wish that it was there earlier. Ah! Okay, focus on him now. Go, 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 go. I changed my mind. Okay. We should be fine. He still has to go through the entire meme gauntlet again. Nothing can hit it. Except for the super duper range bomb launcher. Which is not really a single target tower, anywho. Yep, we're good. We're fine. Welcome to hell! I don't hate the idea of selling this and making it into a buffer. Oh, you win. All right. I gotta say, I like it quite a bit. Hell, I'm not gonna do another one here. Yeah, low on gems. Stores sell cards. You mean stores buy cards? Unlock the boomerang turret. Yeah, my biggest issue with this is an issue I have with, like, most tower defense games is, for some reason, the desire to make it a meta progress thing. Like, I like the idea of unlocking new tower options and new card options, stuff like that, so that you don't get overwhelmed over the course of time. Like, I like that, but completely gating, like, really integral and interesting core mechanics behind... 3 or 4 hours of gameplay, maybe more, looking at the pace at which I'm unlocking stuff, I feel like it's kind of a bummer. Like, I do. But that being said, if you can deal with that concept, or if you are one of the people who likes it, because if people keep making this, obviously people, like, this decision, obviously people have to not hate it. I have a sneaky suspicion that people think they like it because they like to click out talent trees, but had it not been in the games that they like with it in the first place, they'd realize that they maybe like it more. If the game was just balanced, like, instead of... Because the thing is, some people are like, I like meta progress trees because it means I know that I can eventually win. Because when the tree is unlocked entirely, I'm OP now. What if, instead, the game was just slightly less hard and you had all that stuff from the beginning, the fun options, or the mechanics from the beginning, and then you unlock variations, you unlock different towers, different cards that can show up, things like that. I think that's personally more of an interesting use of the meta progress tree in a game like this, because I feel like, yeah, there's just a lot of cool things that I wish I could have played around with today, but I just can't, because it would take a long time to unlock it and show it off. But this is Hexagonal Tower. I would say I think it's quite good. I enjoy it. I don't know if it's going to get further updates. I imagine, like with most things, if it gets lots of support, it probably will. So if you guys like it, pick it up with the link at the top of the description. I would say that despite the things I said that I don't like about it, there's more that I do like about it. I think that this is going to resonate with lots of people. And I think, well it should. I really do. The meta progress 3 thing is really my only big concern. Like, there's a couple elements that are maybe like quality of life could be patched up here and there, but it's just like, you can tell it's just a small game that somebody was working on with a lot of passion. And I think that the meta progress thing is something you can look past easily. If I can look past it, I'm pretty confident you can, because I have more of an issue with it than most people, so I'm sure you can look past it. Alas, that's going to do it for today. Hexagonal Tower, my name is Retramation. I cover any games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes. If you like tower defense games, if you like deck builder games, this is going to be a game for you. I wouldn't even say it's fully like a deck builder. Like, it's ever so slightly a deck builder. I would say it is a tower defense card game, more so, and I probably will have that reflected in the title and stuff. But alas, thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye!